In our previous video about ammo mechanics, we introduced the properties of different ammo types. Operators should now be familiar with bullet damage and penetration effects on a basic level. Since different ammo calibers correspond to different types, GTI is here to fill you in on various ammunition calibers and their corresponding weapons. In this video, we will introduce the very common 9x19mm ammo. There are 5 types of 9x19 ammo: 9x19mm PSO, 9x19mm PST, 9x19mm AP 6.3, 9x19mm PBP, and 9x19mm RIP. Classified by penetration level and damage ratio, ammo can be divided into AP rounds and flesh damage rounds, with the difference being a damage ratio of 100% and 130%. In terms of armor penetration, this ammo offers level 0 to level 4 penetration values with a total of 5 penetration levels. The most outstanding ammo being the 9x19 RIP with level 0 penetration level. It cannot penetrate any armor, but has a damage ratio of up to 130%. If the enemy is armored, the AP rounds are suggested as these enable the operator to directly damage the enemy through armor. During intense combat, operators may not always have the time to target the enemy's unarmored areas, resulting in higher level AP rounds being the optimal choice. But in the case of 9x19 RIP, this ammo, with its high flesh damage, is capable of bringing down even heavily armored enemies. Targeting areas without armor allows you to utilize its high damage ratio, knocking down enemies in the blink of an eye. 9x19mm ammo is primarily used in submachine guns and pistols. Pistols like the 93R, QSZ, 92G, G17, and G18. These first 3 models have a higher hip-fire accuracy, being more efficient in their effective ranges and allowing the operator to neutralize their targets with ease. So these 3 weapons are well suited for the 9x19mm RIP, dealing a high amount of flesh damage and complementing one another. Of these 3 pistols, the QSZ 92G offers relatively low recoil and is suitable for new operators. Those seeking higher accuracy should reach for the 93R, undoubtedly the best choice in this aspect, while also offering a burst fire mode. However, in the case of the G18, while it may fall short in accuracy compared to the other 3 pistols due to its high recoil, its ultra-high rate of fire compensates for these shortcomings. In actual combat, whether against heavily armored enemies or enemies without armor, the G18 offers a lot more raw power than the others. Operators are advised to carry both AP rounds and flesh damage rounds, increasing their effectiveness in any scenario. Meanwhile, submachine guns using 9x19 usually offer lower accuracy than pistols, so equipping them with flesh damage rounds may not be the best use of their capabilities. Of these, the Uzi and the MP5 offer good recoil control. However, the Uzi delivers relatively low damage, so it's more suitable for shooting a mix of rounds. Penetrate and damage the armor with AP rounds, and deal damage to the enemy with the flesh damage rounds. For those with the budget, the MP5 is undoubtedly a better choice. Meanwhile, the Vidias and the Bison don't stand out in terms of control and stability. Where the Vidias offers higher damage, it's not cheap, and is only recommended for operators who can afford it. Apart from 9x19mm, there are many other calibers of ammo to choose from, as well as various types for each weapon offering different combat capabilities. GTI will introduce each of these in later tutorials. Until next time, good luck out there, operators.